Alright, welcome back everyone to more Avernum 2. It is 6:47 a.m. I couldn't sleep. So I figured I'd get up and LP some Avernum. Why the hell not? Let's just explore. Pretty much playing this blind. As I said before, there was a pretty decent guide for the first Avernum, but there's really nothing but checklist and things like that. There's no real... There's an actual walkthrough for Avernum 2, but it's for the last edition, the actual, I should say, the first edition of Avernum. And they've changed a lot, so it doesn't correlate at all. So anyways, you thread your way carefully through a heavy forest of stalagmites. You walk slowly. One slip could result in a nasty impaling. That would be terrible. Got a cache over here that we're not going to mess with. Now that we know we can safely travel between both regions, or realms, if you will, we will be able to do our cache video, it seems. We have some undead here. This will probably teach us really quickly if we should be here or not. In the Valley of the Dead. The long gallery stretches several miles to the southeast. Dotted all along its length are burial mounds and memorial pillars, some in tight clusters, some alone. The Vahnatai must have been laying their dead to rest here for centuries. There's a very grim aura about this place. It's as if a foul spirit came to inhabit this place during the Vahnatai's centuries of sleep. You think you see movement among the more distant cairns, and you hear faint howls in the distance. You encounter another larger band of undead of Vahnatai guards. I'm not fucking happy with you being here. You're about to take a royal ass whooping. Well, we're gonna probably want some hasticles going here. Not gonna matter much if we're dead, though. Got that lightning spray, baby. Lug is a literal meat shield at this point. Forgot that was a single space. That is right. Well, we know Icy Rain isn't going to do jack shit. more missing turns from multiple. Let's try lightning up here, up nice and close. Probably should have done that in the first place. Lots of bony bones. Alright, well that fucking hurt. A large shambling band of undead wanders the gallery. They are the corpses of long-dead Vahnatai, brought back to life by some unpleasant force. When you get close, they shamble forward and attack. Bunch of whites. Yeah, why not? Let's rush out there. Well, no, maybe we should wait here. Hunker down a bit. Okay, focus spirit, that's good for these guys. I thought I had these set up already, but apparently not. We do need to get to Adrenaline Rush. I believe that's is that 13 or 15? I think that's 15 under our combat, which we're trying to get to naturally. That way when we find the weapons that give the bonuses, we can, of course, give those to Clot and Ronstock. But it's going to be a huge advantage just to get there as quickly as possible. Obviously, we're neglecting our dual-wielding and quick action in this game, but we haven't really been finding great melee weapons. And it doesn't really matter until you have a couple of good swords to do dual-wielding with. And dual-wielding has been nerfed in this game, so I figured we'd delay that until we get the really good swords. Anyways, I think I'm just going to hunker down. And we'll get out our magic buffs here. Some of these whites aren't going to get an attack, which is good, and it kind of couples them all together for us. And then we're gonna fuck them up. Now that we have lightning, we probably will go ahead and replace that with this. Lightning's gonna be our new go-to slaying spell. Especially against undead. And there Ronstock goes and gains a level. I didn't want to get tired in the middle of this LP, so I went ahead and took a small scoop of pre-workout as well, just to kick things up a notch. You know, now I'm ready to record a couple videos and hit the fucking gym. So these three are pretty even on... Muglin's a little bit ahead. He's gonna... I'm gonna go ahead and just hold up for now. The long grim corridor ends at a massive iron door set in the wall, covered with runes. All around are skulls, brown stains, and other signs of very dark goings-on. You hear chanting coming through the door. Staring at the door, you feel ill. It's a very real, very strong feeling. Some sort of powerful defensive magic has been placed here. The dark energy is being projected from beyond the door. When you get close to the door, the dark energy starts to affect you. Waves of nausea make you stumble. Whatever's concealed here is too powerful for you to face now. Okay. We don't even get to figure out what that is down there, but that's alright. This is yet another large ruin. This village was home for hundreds of Vahnatai a few centuries ago. Most of the place is rubble now, but an intact road still runs through the center. There's a lone Vahnatai waiting here, contemplating these ruins. Perhaps he is determining how they will best be rebuilt. He sits in a small camp set alongside the ruins of a huge stone hall. The Vahnatai wears a large red stone on a silver chain around his neck. It looks valuable. He waits for you to approach. You approach to speak with him. He says, "Welcome, stubby aliens. I have heard of your arrival. I am Vahnatai. I have been hoping you would come visit me here. Tell me of yourselves and your journey." You speak with him for some time. He seems eager to hear of your travels and of all of the human customs you are willing to describe. He seems tight-lipped, however, about Vahnatai customs. You ask him about his people, and he says, "Well, I'm honored that you wish to learn of us. The horrific tar following my name means I am a learned one, a teacher. If you wish to receive lessons of my people, I'd be honored to give them." All right, well, we'll let him teach us about the Vahnatai. For 1,000 coins, Vahnatai will teach you the lore of Vahnatai. Do you accept? Sure. You pay Vahnatai. He sits you down and spends several hours describing the strange customs and tales of Vahnatai. It's truly fascinating. Hopefully this information will be of value in the future. So yeah, this is another way we can get Vahnatai lore. It's a bit more expensive than we paid before, but I'm assuming that it's going to help us. We can keep paying him over and over. Interesting. Well, guess this is how we advance our Vahnatai lore even further. You encounter a patrol of Vahnatai soldiers. The moment they see you, one of them points you and shouts, "Identify yourself, squat outsider." You shout who you are after they approach and tell them of your visit to Abbott. Their commander nods. "Fair enough. Beware in this area, aliens. Hungry beast and worst are about. They reclaim much land during our slumber. We must beat them back." His warning said, the guard continued to search for vermin. Their prey must be dangerous. Several of the guards bear recent wounds. The road here is still under construction. Stone blocks, tools, and cement await the arrival of the Vahnatai to use them. I actually want to return to Old Guy because I might have missed some quests there. You wander into remote, shadowy tunnels of the Vahnatai. Everything, the fungi, the echoing sounds and smells is alien to you. You constantly feel like you're being watched. You start to suspect that you might not be experienced enough to handle the threats in the tunnels ahead. Perhaps it would be a good idea to spend time gaining experience back in Avernum first. Huh? Nobody can defeat the mighty Lug-Lug. What they say about curiosity killing the ogre? I just want to see what's down here. It's interesting, twisting paths of tunnels here. Okay, I'm turning back. I'm scared. Are these random hellhounds? Yeah, we can take these guys out. Okay, no. Turns out we're good. We're not going to be able to get the other quest from the council until we start returning crystal souls and doing other things. I did want to double check here now that we learned about that trash heap with the shield, though. Maybe we can find the shield. Ah. There we go. You look inside the pot. Under a thin layer of filth, you see a glint of metal. Looking closer, you find that someone's discarded a small buckler here. It looks slightly bent, but it's still perfectly usable. It's the Nullity Shield. %. Minus 15 hit chance. Oof. I don't want to get rid of our healing shield. 10% chance to parry and poison resistance. This is going to give curse resistance and the parry and mind effect resistance. So this is going to be a little better than the treated carapace. I can't help but keep the shield of succor on Kalat just because. Well, just because it's a healing shield. 10% chance to parry. This is a 12. I feel like the steel shield is a little bit better than the treated carapace, even though this gives poison resistance. Mages can't use it. Just depends on whether we want the poison resistance or not. I think we can do without it. We got poisoned all the time, sure, but we don't. We can also travel back to Abbott and search for that key. We could also throw some tool use onto Ronstock and probably open this door. Might not be a bad idea. Gonna get 2 traits here. Obviously, we should take Elemental Focus. I'm thinking Improved Intelligence as well. Now if we pop these gloves on. Still not letting us. Okay, now I'm confused here. We got 2, wait, 3, yep, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What? Why am I so bad at math? 3, 7. And 12. Why did I think we only needed 1 more point? I guess I can't add. That also makes sense. Wondering if I should just hold off. But we do need to get that tool use. Well, we'll just leave it because we do need to get the tool use up. We can always plop a tool use on Lug Lug. He won't mind giving up a point. It's that or wait around until we get another item that adds tool use. But I haven't looked, you know, at all the items to see if there's something like that that's going to exist. Maybe I could do some more research on that. Instead of spending our level, we'll hold off for now. So yeah, it looks like we have to return a Crystal Soul, and then Vahnatai will teach us in melee weapons, thrown weapons, and hardiness for exorbitant amounts of money, which is good. However, we're gonna end up paying for melee training for our casters, just so we can get everyone to 15 for Adrenaline Rush. We could get these doors open for 12 and see what's behind there. We'll just wait. You find a rotted leather pouch. There's some rocks inside, but they look worthless, so you leave them behind. What is our Vahnatai lore at again here? Counts as arcane lore when trying to learn spells. There's the tree here. I can manage to press this button. Holy shit, they made that delicate. Maybe I already grabbed the key. Yes, I did. That's it there. Okay. Couldn't remember if I did or not. Ominous Crypt. Okay. Let's get our buffies up. The large statue of Vahnatai watches the passage. You'd almost swear that it moved a little bit as you approach. As you try to walk by, you notice that the statue has a strange symbol at its base. You recognize it. It marks the statue as depicting a leader deserving of respectful observance. Fortunately, you know what this means. You walk up to the statue. Its eyes glows red. You bow deeply. The eyes stop glowing. You are free to pass. The Vahnatai have a strong sense of honor, and a strong sense of amount of honor they are due. The statue is not here to act as a trap, but simply to make sure the proper respects are paid. Now that you've given its due, you're free to pass. Probably need a Vahnatai Lord to be able to do that. That is my assumption anyhow. This room is dominated by its fountain. Water shoots out of the south wall, sails through the air in a graceful arc, lands in a pool, and runs out of the room to the north. Surrounding the room are niches filled with Vahnatai mummies. As you pass into the fountain, a wall slides into place over the door. You enter through, locking you in. As one, the mummies ahead of you rise and attack. Ah! Take a chance here. Come on with that shit. Krog, what's up? Energy elixir, that's our first one? Okay. Oh, we still got a couple dudes over here. These narrow, twisty passages are filled with bodies, some mummified and, strangely, some not. They should have rotted away long before now. The smell of rot hangs in the air. Okay. It burns. Holy shit. Crumbling bitches. Got these bodies we need to search as well. Critical hit. Got him. Oh boy. Holy shit. Draglavus and Orita. Some boss level bitches that are not so bossy. This is why we focused on power here. So we can bring the pain. Look at all them crystals. Some Samaritan sandals. Good Samaritan sandals. A terror wand. Yeah, I'll sell that. Eight armor. This is only 2 armor, but plus 10% to healing. I think we'll go ahead and pump it up. Energy resistance, or do we go with the extra armor, but the minus to hit? I don't know. I'm not big on the minus to hit for our characters. Let's leave those off. Stick with the resistant boots. That was a one and done. We've got some gassed and some whites here. Good old lightning to bring the pain. When he stepped in the circle, the wall to your east slides away. Several well-preserved Vahnatai mummies have been laid out on the floor in these nooks. In the coffin, you find a single carefully preserved Vahnatai mummy. Bowls filled with long dried-out food and offerings surround the coffin. There's a ring around the corpse's finger, which we take. You hear the low moans to the south. Your curse for grave robbing takes a very immediate form. Bring it, bitches. Oh yeah, level up, motherfucker. Hello, everybody. We also have the Mage Stone Band. Plus 5 to magical damage. Armor not quite as good as the Frost Collar Band. Plus 5% to blessing and curses. Probably should just go for straight up damage. Kind of a tough call. But I feel like we are doing outright magic damage more than anything. Definitely want that on Ron stock though. So looking over the list I have, it looks like we have got all the pertinent magic items we need for this level. Some more small tidbits to sell. There's this empty room here, which makes me wonder if there's a switch anywhere for it. Of course there is. Fine leather, we'll take that. Oh. And some gray mold. Alright. Hit that one. And a purging crystal. You poke at the body, you think you see some sort of spores rise from it. You immediately feel ill. This body is diseased. Okay, I think we got everything from the Ominous Crypt here. Holler at your boy if I missed a switch. We have doors that we could not open in the first place. We should probably jump back to town just to get our MP back. Rebuff up. think I'm going to look and see if there's more tool use items we can get before I pump any abilities into that. Alright, this is the same as the other ones. Nothing of any value that we can surmise at this point. We could go back into the caves here. This was once a small Vahnatai farming village. Now it's a jumble of loose, overgrown stones. You check the odd masses of fungal matter, but none of them are edible or useful. Several huge slugs are scavenging the corridor. You try to evade them, but they're much faster than they look. And they spit poison and acid. But I spit lightning. Oh, he didn't like that. There's another cache here. Remember that for the cache video? You find a pitiful, crumbled remains of a bridge. The river runs very quickly here, far too fast for you to wade across. Several small floating fungi are attracted by your movement and warmth. Alright, good old spore beast. Like to poison the shit out of you. This is when the poison effect hopefully helps, but oh, nice one, Ronstockian. Level 14-ish, kind of-ish. Wondering how I should do this. Probably, let's go ahead and drop this down. Let them gather up, and then we'll drop some hot lightning on their assholes. Ah, Riposte! That's a wrap! Kind of clearing out these tunnels here. Tome of Dalaran Bach. Should probably save that for the next video. Not get across here. Whoa! As you pass between these two huge stone spires, you suddenly stop. You'd swear there's something or someone here, although you can't see it. Then you hear the whispering, lots of whispering. There's a cacophony of voices. Then most of the voices cease. One remains and says in the clear, sibilant voice, Dalaran Bach must have his due. 1,000 coins to pass from you. Set down or suffer and be screwed. I think we'll leave for now. We might be able to do something here in the Tome of Dalaran Bach to avoid having to pay that homage. Oh, we got some rabbit hellhounds. They're extra fancy. Can't be missing, bro. I'll make it rain. Gaze in awe upon several enormous fungal creatures, twice your height, shambling down the corridor. Thick tendrils reach out, grab anything living they can reach, and drag it into the massive maw. They are dangerous, but very slow. You could easily evade— What? We don't evade, baby. We're here to kick the shit out of shambling mounds and miss them over and over again. Let's hope we have better luck with lightning. Stronger versions, obviously. Keep drilling them with lightning. No, don't do that. Do this. And this. Now we got a full complement of people ready to level to 14. Little rabid pooches. We're going to need to return to town here soon. We're getting low on that MP. It's another area we cannot cross. We probably need the Orb of Thralny or some other way to whisk across. There's a band of Vahnatai sitting around the campfire just ahead. They haven't noticed you yet. Your approach startles them, but soon you convince them that you mean no harm. There are about a dozen of them, warriors and mages. Over a shared meal of stew, they explain what they are doing here. Fortunately, they can speak your language.
We had to scout out the caverns. You see, a few keepers were sent ahead. They moved to awaken Fort Hildon far to the west. They made it there, but only half made it back. You see, on the way, they awakened Delrin Bach. He's a crystal soul, but twisted and insane. We're scouting to try to figure out where he is so we can deal with him. If you head west, take great care. He's very dangerous.
And with that, they get up and pack and leave. You bid them farewell. They don't look optimistic about their chances. Alright, more of these peckerheads. We got initiative, so let's back up, actually. Well, that didn't go as planned. That did, however. Of course, we're running insanely low on MP. We can't even cast that, so fuck it, that's what they're there for. Let's use an energy potion. And enjoy being hasted. Alright, not sure there's much we can do there. What the fuck? You see that? Lug got left behind there. So we got the Tomb of Delrin Bach over here to the west. Whoa! Are these our friends? think these are the guys that were whooping our ass earlier. We go right to bringing the pain. Oh, there's another group of them. Fuck it! These ones don't seem as strong. Not even close. All right, folks, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Avernum 2. Stay tuned for more.